Bill and Sherry all were on that trip. They weren't married at that time, but they were going together. John Carson was on that trip. Charlie was on that. Charlie almost cost me my life on that trip. But anyway, let me tell you what happened on this trip. We did not rent a U-Haul. So we're trying to put that cook box in the back of Bill All's truck. He has a pickup truck. Yeah. Okay? So what happens is, I'm driving one of the vans, and I'm going with Bill, I think it was. And, no, I think I sent you guys off first, didn't I? Yeah. Go to Cook's Forest. They were going to go to Cook's Forest and set up the camp for us. So anyway, Bill's got a broken arm. He's in a cast. And who else was in that truck with you?
Jerry.
And
Terry McKenna.
Okay, the three of you go off. Well, what happens is, Bill goes and I'm bringing the rest of the crew. So what happens is I told them, we had 2 vans. And they said, now, stay close up because it was snowing like pitchforks and hammer handles and you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. So we got separated.
Still use that phrase.
On the way. And the other people didn't know where in the hell Cook's Forest was. So what happened is, Bill gets out there and he finds out he's got a flat tire on his truck. So there were no cell phones. There were no cell phones. So anyway, Bill says, well, I have a spare. Well, he goes back there and finds out the spare's spare. So now they got to find some way to get back in to get the tire fixed. So they get back in and they don't have any money. So Bill got stuck out there forever and a day, and he came back to the truck, and they collected the money between the 3 of them. They had enough money to pay to get the tire fixed, so they finally get the thing done. In the meantime, I got lost from the other 2 on the van. I get into Cook's Forest. There's no Bill, there's nobody, and where are the other people behind me? They're supposed to stay behind me. If they got in trouble, flick your lights. And we didn't leave campus until everybody left together. That's what happened. So, anyway, what happened, we finally got into Cook's Forest, and it's got to be close to midnight when we got into Cook's Forest. Finally, we got everybody together. Now, the snow is about that deep. There's nobody in Cook's Forest. It is cold and what have you. So I said, all right, the first thing we have to do is we have to build a fire so we can cook this chicken. We got all this raw chicken.
It's midnight. We're cooking the chicken.
Something new, like we had. Anyway, I said, somebody go get some squaw wood. Charlie starts running through. Get some squaw wood. Get some squaw wood. And I heard him say, what the hell is squaw wood? Squaw wood is that part of the tree you can reach up, break it off on a pine tree, and it's very dry and it'll burn very easily. Charlie's running around, get squaw wood. He had no idea what the hell squaw wood was. And he's running around trying to do this. So anyway, what happened, we had one of these little cookers that they have in the Cook's Forest, a little one about this big. Finally, people were so, we piled all the chicken on there and got fire going. And people were so disgusted and mad and everything else like that. They say, give me a piece of that chicken. They ate chicken raw and they ate it bad and everything else. And they were mad, and I'm thinking, I'm going to have a holy riot on my hands in the morning. I stayed up all night, and I built a thing out from that, and built a nice fire, and had everything there, so when everybody got up in the morning,
We're supposed to believe that.
Hey, Steve showed up.
Anyway, what happened is we went out for the rest of the time and had a great time. And, everybody went cross-country skiing, and they were, just horsing around and having a good time there in Cook's Forest. Anyway, Sunday we're getting ready to go home. And Charlie is standing there with an egg in his hand. And these guys were buzzing us because we had some good-looking girls here on this trip. And these guys are buzzing us in these snowmobiles. Charlie decides he's going to get smart. So he throws the egg
In the general direction.
It hit some girl smack in the face. In the meantime, we're breaking up this camp. I'm standing there with one of those poles, or that we'd put the cooker on and everything like that. And these guys come over and they want to start fighting us. And Charlie, where's he go? Over behind. In the meantime, you know, Charlie almost got me killed. And I had to talk like hell in order to save us. But that was the first trip we ever had. It was from then on that I decided we're going to send a group down first, set up camp. The rest of us will all come in, and it'll be nice and catered to us and everything else. And that's really what started us having meals.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.